Hello. Hello. Sorry, worked late again and a few other bits and bobs, so had a little bit of extra time. Did it? We just had an incredibly good Hunt Showdown match as well. It was fucking disgustingly good. Well, I give it a few minutes for people to get in. I should regale you early people. We were holded up in a church and just killed the Spooder boss, and we've all got crossbows and other dumb shit because we're doing a quick round. And the outside team that were trying to get in to fight us suddenly got shot, and one of them died because another team that had killed the other boss on the map had popped over to see us, obviously trying to get the other bounty and getting a double. So, well, what they did, they maneuvered around the church we were in, so they were all on one side. Then Kleiker goes and he looks at the map, and he sort of goes, "We could just, like run out and see if we could shoot a few of them, or we could try and run to Fort Bolden, which is another extraction to leave." He goes, "Or what we could do is now that they're all on one side, we could run, nick the bounty that the other team had earned but not picked up, and then run to the exit and just steal everything." So we did that. We just waited for them to start fighting and just absolutely tore it across the map. And eventually they noticed we did it, and they were trying desperately to chase us. It was very funny. We actually made it all the way to the end, and they finally caught up with us, and Kleiker domed one, and we left. It was really good. It was absolutely disgusting. It's one of those things I wish we were streaming that because it would have been very exciting. I think it's very silly. We didn't successfully stealth. We absolutely blatant thieved like daylight robbery at it. We weren't being quiet at all. We just fucking tore out of the building and we shut a few like gates behind us, so they had to like slow down to open them and stuff. Twatter. Yeah, I'll quickly twat. There we are. The twattinating has been done. We are good. Success has been achieved. And lo, we shall Vania. I load up the Vanias. Let's see how we get on. I think I've got to put the inputs in on the controller. Let's see. I feel that I've got my perfectly legitimate, really obviously real N64 on the wrong place. So everything's unassigned, so I guess we'll need to configure it. Digital pad up. It's not working. Okay, let me unplug and try again. My PC's really weird with the controller these days. Let's try it now. Right, let's close it and then open it again then. Forsooth! Why doth thou not picketh up the controller? Verily, etc. etc. Hello everyone. Sorry, I haven't said hello to everyone. Hello Fairwolf. Hello Nat. Hello Deeks. Hello Leo Sage. Hello Arth. Hello Kapunkt. Hello Colin. I'm not too bad. How are you? Hello Fairwolf. Hello Noble. Yeah, it was really good. We had some really good hunt stuff. It was good stuff. Hey on a hill. Hey Pumpkin. Hey Shadowpea. Hey Vampire. Right. Yeah, it's still not working. It's interesting. X input? LTRT. Right thumbstick, RB. Yeah, so it should be just X input, right? Yeah, that should just do it by default, I'm guessing. Let's try it. I don't know how loud this is. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be deafening. There we go, I'll put the volume down to about 15. Ah, it works fine. Okay. Proceed without saving, create a Castlevania save. Right, let me get the streamy stream. Jobby up. Project 64. You all ready for some fucking Castlevania? No! I mean, obviously. Terrible idea. I see we've not got the window appearing. We're gonna have to do a display capture on this one. Oh no, there we go. It's just a bit slow. Right. Huzzah! Good old Stardew. Stardew's so good. Although I'm playing Rune Factory 5 at the moment, albeit reasonably slowly. I don't have a huge amount of time to put into it as much as I want, but... Is this a new run? That it is. That it is. Alright. For those who've never seen, it's a cool game. Hey Mogs. Hey Moz. Hey Everest. Here's your breath. It's a cool game. It's just kind of shit. Hey Froggy. Hey Nacho. Obviously, this is slightly higher res than the original N64. Because the original N64... If you want to know what the original N64 version of this looked like on my old TV when I was a kid, punch yourself in the nose so your eyes are watering, and then start squinting a little bit, and then go cross-eyed, and then you've got a rough idea of what it looked like. There we go. It's supposed to be see-through, I think, but just, you know, it isn't. So we're going to play as Carrie rather than Reinhardt this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to see through that. Let me check the old graphics settings in case something a bit weird's going on. Aspect ratio. You can 469. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Okay, let's not do that. Alright, we're playing as Carrie anyway. We did Reinhardt last time, who has the whip, the dagger, and a few other bits and bobs. Carrie, on the other hand, has magical rings. The Necronomicon. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Transylvania, in the mid-19th century, the province of Wallachia. In this time of peace and plenty, no one foresees the return of ancient horrors. But the old legends...
How no one foresaw the return of ancient horrors is a mystery to me.
Be plunged into darkness.
This is literally all fucking Dracula does.
The people have returned to the path of wickedness, and the bonds that seal their evil ruler's spirit are weakening. Carrie Fernandez, a young girl gifted with great magical powers. Sensing Dracula's return,
that sounds like Alucard's voice actor. I wonder if it is.
To the Dark Castle. Now she must wield her inherited power in the fight against evil.
Is it me? It does sound like him. So Carrie was always deemed the easier of the two runs, essentially. Carrie has different stages to Reinhardt.
Whatever awaits, I have no regrets.
Oh, I do. Fuck, I've got some regrets playing this. So we've got the different cameras. We've got action view, battle view, normal view. All of which are terrible, just FYI. So you can get a rough idea of how terrible the controls are for this. Left on the C stick, bear in mind, imagine an N64 controller. So you've got the middle analog stick is obviously movement. On your right thumb, you've got the C buttons. So you've got C left, C up, C right, C down. On, like, I guess where the A, B, X, and Y would be normal on a normal controller. So left button is your melee, which is complete garbage and an awful placement, but you know. We can crab walk. Crab walk. We can also swap the camera around by doing this, by the way. Which is also awful. You've been playing Octopath Traveler, it's fucking incredible, and the music for it's amazing. So we can charge. So we can pew stuff. So we have magical powers.
Yay!
Oh yeah, right on the stick is how to pick up an item, which is also terrible. That made you jump a little bit. What, the lightning? Have I not suffered enough? No, I've never suffered enough. He has breathed his last. A local villager? Fucking locals. That guy's having a great time. He's like, yes. I have no idea why they made the effort to show the skeleton moving, only to then not show the skeleton really getting up, and instead... Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Oh, that was the wrong button. Which one's the Z targeting button? Ah, that one. So if we charge the thing properly, we can do those. Nice. We actually do want Glod. Glod's very important. What is normal view? It's the camera controls. So, action view makes the camera always follow us like this, which is truly abysmal. Battle view does something similar, but when enemies approach, I think it spins the camera slightly. And normal view lets you sort of just not see very well. So, you know, take your pick. The great doors are firmly shielded by the central crest. Oh, that's obnoxious. Wow. So we need to find some way of opening the doors. I can't quite remember how. Might have to get up here. So the camera likes to move, like in really terrible ways like that. So get used to not being able to see anything.
Lewd.
Beef. Delicious beef! Alright. Did I miss an obvious place we need to go? Do I need to whip the crest off? Oh yeah. Hey Hembron! This is where it'd be awesome to have some proper like burly music. But they don't, so no, just pretend. Just pretend this game had like really cool like Castlevania music. Oh nice, we want that. So the power-ups, it powers up our actual attack and adds like a nice homing shot. So Carrie can obviously attack at range, which makes life much easier. Unless those fucker does that, of course. I'm on to you, you piece of shit. Carrie, for God's sake, pick that up. Carrie! Jesus. You know, I finally found a game with a frame rate worse than Rune Factory. Seriously, Hembron, thank you for the 35. That was a lot of time, man. So this boss is particularly weak. It's just he's a bit fiddly. Bum 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 bum. Let me just brain him. He's not much of a threat, to be honest. I'm kind of more dicking around with him. I love that they love their camera controls and there's so much they named each one. I mean, I can respect the hustle, but it's just shit. That guy was so pissed off he gave us a special thing. Oh, by the way, this game has instant death, like literally everywhere. If I fall here, I'm probably going to die. Yeah, which is great. So we are going to be using, obviously, perfectly legitimate, 100% real N64 strategies of fucking save scumming, by the way, when we need to. Just FYI. Before any dodgy jumps. Because trust me, my sanity will thank me in the long run. Hey, Holly! Hey, Swim! Hey, right. Oh yeah, these, the little crystals are save crystals. Will I save up to this point? Absolutely. It seems like a solid fence. There must be a way to open it. Indeed. It's not that solid, it's 2D, but, you know, points for effort. We have a melee. Get back here, you miserable little shit. The skeletons just keep spawning, by the way. So there's no real point beating them all up. It was a standard feature, it was. It was well known. Every generation has someone trained in case he comes back, yeah. I feel at this point it should be like a government, like the government of Wallachia. Like Romania, right? Like they should have a fucking policy, right? Like, if any undead assholes start rising from the grave, they just fucking put that military budget to use, you know? Yeah, this game gave me the creeps as a kid as well, Jag. High five, dude. I think we get a moon card around here. In one of these places. Oh, something else that's fun, by the way? Oh no, I just get fucking chicken. Mmm. Floor chicken. Remember, kids, if you get your chicken from a fucking torch out in the forest, you don't eat it, because you're gonna die. So the sun and moon cards are actually kind of interesting. They allow you to progress time. So certain enemies are stronger at night than they are in the day. From what I remember. Oh, we got the next power up. Delicious! Now we got the green glowing balls of victory. No one's gonna fuck with us now. Except that guy. But he's dead. Did I tell you a story? I think I told Pumpkin this story the other night, right? I'm gonna tell you all the story. I probably told it in the LP. It's a dumb story, but I can tell it anyway. So, when I was a kid, my parents weren't particularly well off. So I usually got like maybe 1-2 games a year if I'm... Fucking bats! Fuck off. Alright, sorry. I got like maybe 1 or 2 games a year, if I was lucky. And I was happy with that, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not being, you know, what's the word? Ungrateful or whatever. Like, so, I basically had to pick my games really carefully. Will I open the mechanism? Yes, please. I had to, you know, pick my games carefully. You know, I didn't get many games. And Dad's rule, Dad was pretty hard on this rule. Ever since the, oh yeah, we got the were-tiger, dude. Look at this camera, by the way. Oh, Pumpkin, it's the derpy boy I was showing you about. Can't see him very easily. He's also dead. You can get to see him oh, there he is. Oh, he's dead now. I think we're capped out on, yeah we are. Where are we going? Yep. Yeah, so anyway, Dad's fast rule was, in the gaming magazine he bought, and it was an independent fucking skeleton bombers! In the independent gaming magazine he bought, that was actually based in the city I live in, and work in. Basically, it had to get above minimum of 70. 7 out of 10. Lots of window shopping. I know, I know. Window shopping and trading games in. Always had to trade games in. That was the norm to get games then. Bonk. Pew! Pew! Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, so anyway, it was a hard rule that it was 7 out of 10s only from the magazine. Anything lower would not even be even looked at. Dad was like, nope, has to be 7 out of 10. Minimum. He wouldn't budge on that either. He wouldn't budge on that. That was ever since the Super Nintendo days. That was his rule. So anyway, so the review for Castlevania 64 finally came out because this game was delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Like, man, this thing got delayed all the time. It was pretty bad. Skeleton bomber. Nice. Oh, I got the cross. Or as early Castlevania called it, the boomerang, because no Christianity in our game about slaying unholy monsters. And anyway, so the game review finally came out. It finally came out. I think it was like 1998 at this point. And I think Zelda 64 was already out. And it came out and it was a 70%. It meant I could do it. Isn't there a... Carrie, for fuck's sake. Is there any way down here? No, not yet. I think I'll go the other way first. It got 7 out of 10. I was like, thank God for that. And I said to Dad, and he goes, well, what do you want for your birthday? Because it came out in, like, May, I think, and I wanted it. And I wanted it for my birthday, which is in July. And I said to Dad, and I was like, I really, really want this game called Castlevania. And he goes, oh, like the old ones we used to play on the Super Nintendo and the NES and stuff. I'm like, yeah. I was like, this is the 3D one. He goes, show me the review. And so Dad read the review, and he goes, I don't know, Ben, it looks a bit shit. And I was like, nah, Dad, it'll be fine. Have I gone backwards? No, I haven't. Okay. I was like, nah, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. I really want it. I really want it. He goes, are you sure? He goes, I think this is an overly generous 7 out of 10. I was like, nah, Dad, it'll be fine. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. I want to play it. I want to play it. And he's like, okay, if that's what you want. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it meets your rules, you know. It's like, okay, fine. And so I looked at the magazine for months. I don't know if anyone else did this as a kid, by the way. I fucking eyeballed the shit out of the magazine when I was a kid. Like I read the review cover to cover, like every single time. Like all the time, you know. I just kept reading it. I read that magazine to death because I absorbed all the pictures and want to know what the game was like. And oh, it looks so exciting. There's a bit with the vampire and there's a bit with the sewer bit. I was even excited for the sewer stage. And this is where the save's coming, by the way. Just FYI. Save F5. Thank you very much. And yeah, finally it comes out. Finally. This was harder on N64, by the way, because you had a fucking terrible controller to do this with. Whoop. Look at this. Look at this fucking... Ooh. And, yeah, I finally came the day. Finally came the day. By the way, you're supposed to jump this. Look at this. Look at this jump. Look at this. Instant death if you fall, by the way. Fucking stage 1. Up. Look at that angle you're supposed to do that at. Honestly. Fucking game. Up. Oh, fun fact. If you jump and let go of A, she doesn't hold it. You have to hold A. So after your jump. It's not very intuitive. It feels kind of weird. Gonna be honest. This is my approach to Lego. They always hand out these flyers with all the other Lego sets with any set. Greater than 5 quid. You sit there in pain and your parents refuse to buy you anymore. Literally, right? Yeah. I was fortunate that Dad also loves video games. Ben, that's my name, Rogo. If you didn't know. So. Well, Benjamin, technically, my name is. My name's Benjamin, but Ben for short. Or Benny if you're one of my buds. She calls me Benny. She's like 14, 13, something like that. Whereas Reinhardt's like 25. Reinhard Schneider. He was originally going to be Reinhard Belmont. Fun fact. Did I open the gate here already? I did. Yeah. Bonk. Yeah, so Noble, you enjoying your Octopath then? But, yeah, so it finally turned up and I got to play it. And I came to the conclusion, you know what? This game is fucking bollocks. But I loved it anyway. Because, you know, I was excited for it. And it didn't matter if it was good or bad, ultimately, at the end of the day, right? What I cared about is I fucking loved Castlevania. I loved Castlevania. And I kind of love this game because of it. It doesn't matter that this game is a bit shit. It doesn't matter that this game makes me a bit mad sometimes with its stupid bullshit. Okay, that's fucking bullshit, and you know it. Whoa. Alright, I got the plan. Yeet! Look at that frame rate. Delicious. What do you reckon? Worth? 100%. Hup! Special number 1. I forget what that's about. I think you need those to unlock costumes after you beat the game. The game won you over instantly. Who did you start with? Who did you start with? Hey, Emmy. Monster Rancher. I remember Monster Rancher. Oh yeah, the werewolf. The werewolf's here. The werewolf is a problem. But not for Carrie! LOL! Remember this amazing tactic of just moving in circles, by the way. It's a beautiful tactic. It works very well. Circles. The little ring she has sounds like she's slapping them. Also, infinite enemies in this section is wonderful. It's good if you want to farm gold, to be fair. Which is kind of useful. Right, anyway. Oh my god, it's a Neki statue. There's a little thing in it. Oh, it says roast chicken. Cyrus. Cyrus is cool. I mean, honestly, doing them all, so ultimately you'll do them all. So it doesn't matter too much you start with, but it means obviously you can't take them out of your party for a bit, so. I started with Oberek. Yeah, Monster Rancher had its own cartoon or something, I want to say. Pew. So did anyone else remember playing this as a kid? Jag, you're one of them, right? Any other of us fellow sufferers? Nah, that's fine. Wait, did I already do this one? Am I getting confused? Too late now. Nah, this looks alright. Hannah's and the Dancer. Hannah's great. Primrose the Dancer. Prim is fantastic. Fucking skeleton. Prim's fantastic. This is also another place where we're going to use the amazing powers of not instantly dying. In case. I don't. What's cannot be used. The best thing about special number 1 is it sits in your inventory all go. Whoop. This on an N64 control stick was pure misery. Absolute misery. Because the N64 controller was just awful. I know it was like one of the early 3D attempts, and it's very impressive, you know, that they managed to get it like reasonably okay, but it's just fucking trash these days. Like a truly abysmal controller. I never played the expanded N64 one of these. I'm not sure if it came out in Europe or not. I think it might have done, but I never played it. Where Cornell, the werewolf. Cornell's really cool. I watched a playthrough of it like years ago, and I really enjoyed like Cornell as a character and stuff. It's cool. Pew. Also, there's no music, which is also weird for a Vania game, really. Did I stuff something up? Have I missed something obvious? I pulled the thing, right? Vampire coffins. I must have missed something. Okay. May I have to backtrack? Or maybe it makes a new path up here that I can jump across? I don't know. Let's have a look. I definitely pulled the switch, right? Am I imagining things, or did I not pull it? Maybe I didn't pull it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why we quick saved, by the way. Maybe I'm getting mad and didn't do it. No, I did. I definitely did. Okay, so that obviously opens up something else then. This game seems great. Oh, it's fantastic. Imagine this was actual, like, Castlevania music. Hold on. I think, like, it's not just me. I'm not going insane, right? If we, here we go. How loud is that? Let's put down a bit. Let's put, like, tell me this isn't, I kind of want the original one, really. This'll do from Smash Bros. Okay. Okay, here we go. Fuck! That doesn't count. That's what, oh yeah, that's the other thing this game does. Have you noticed that? If you actually move and jump at the same time, she does a small hop to the side instead, and that's camera control dependent, by the way. So when the camera swings and you go like that, she'll do a side hop. But that is not how you do a side hop normally. The way to do a side hop normally is to do it, obviously, from the side. Like so. But because the way the camera moves, your side is no longer your side anymore, according to the game. So you have to rotate Carrie first and then do it. Otherwise the game gets very confused. Which is not how you design modern controls. Just FYI. Right. Child made of lead. She's fucking more useless than that. She made out of gold. Soft and useless. Alright, let's go. Come on, tell me this wouldn't have made this more epic having this sort of music on there. Look at this. Even going through like a scary forest sounds way better like this. Just make it the soundtrack to go on. I guess I gotta backtrack myself somewhere. Maybe to the right? It seems unlikely, but you never know. Luckily there's no crouching by random cliffs in this one. Just as well. Did I do this one already? No. Game design, baby! Yeah, look at this. No. That should do the one. I want to say that does the other one now. Soon. Yep. Perfect. Now we get you. Alright, I'll let the game have its, you know, slightly generic boss music. Come on, am I wrong? Well, did that not make that section better, just by default? It wasn't too bad, thanks, Dukes. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, it's the skeletons on motorcycles! Fuck these guys. You're the reason I always fail that stupid nitro. Assholes. It's weird, he's got an energy bar, but for the most part, it's a case of, just gotta wait for his thing to actually count. There we go. We obviously want to keep our powered up magical baubles as well. Which quote? Did I miss the quote? Was it me saying something stupid? Dun 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 dun. I don't know why the music for this Castlevania in particular is kind of meh. It's a bit of a shame, really. Oh, that one. Oh no, not. Oh no. Wait, when did I get the knife back? I had a cross. Did I pick it? Let me in. This game was very atmospheric, at least when I was younger anyway. It felt like it. It was a very spooky sort of atmospheric game, I thought. Hey, Varo. This is the first you've ever made. Honestly, it kind of gets better after this bit, if you can believe that. This is a really terrible opening stage. Like, a really terrible opening stage. That I think probably put quite a few people off. But when I was a kid, I had this game. This was the only game I was going to have for like 6 months, so, you know, had to make the most of it. Spooky. You get an indication there might be some really cool music about to start, and you're like, fucking nice! Bloody Tears is about to play. And it doesn't. And you're like, oh. No, never mind. So we basically got to make our way into the castle. Was this game released before or after? Slightly afterwards, I think. I think it's supposed to come out around the same time, but they had a lot of trouble. Carrie, behave yourself! Thank you. There's a lot of familiar looking Castlevania baddies in this, which is kind of fun. I thought that noise. Like, Carrie's ability to, like, attack at range really makes this much... Alright. That's fair enough. Just how it be. Just one of those things, isn't it? Hey, Mapes. How you doing? Oh yeah, resaving means you lose your power up. Even though you had your power up when you saved, you don't get to keep it. Because fuck you, that's why. So you have to get your power ups back from a random baddie at some point. Fucking stop that. Oh, it's that sort of platform, by the way, that it moves without you, as you can see. My favorite. Sort of. I need to know, am I crazy for having zero investment in Castlevania stories that don't involve Dracula? I know there's only a few, but those two. I mean, luckily this one does, so don't worry. But there's a fair whack of them that involve Drac. That some of them you'd think they don't involve Drac, but they do as well. Look at that! Did you see that bullshit? This game is full of that, by the way. Jumps you think you can't make, but oh, you can. You can totally make it. No! No, I needed that! No! Done. You can cheese this, by the way. The game has none of your sass. Like, you can't do it from out there. You have to do this. Kind of want that power up. Give me that. Nice. Eek. So I get getting too close. This camera is designed to get you killed as well. I might have to eat chicken. There might have to be some chicken consumption here. Delicious chicken. I mean, it goes last night's vampire. It just depends on what you grew up with, you know? Ain't nothing embarrassing about not knowing something. Sometimes the way to know something is to have someone introduce it to you. I mean, I was lucky because Dad loved video games, so you know, I got introduced to it. I got introduced to them young. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Thanks, game. Cool. The mechanism to open the grating. Carrie eats the floor chicken, immediately shits herself. Sorry, Carrie. Castlevania, Lords of Darkness. Second game killed it. I know Skeleton Warriors. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna need you to like drop a power up. That'd be great. Oh, neat. Thanks. I'm just gonna fuck saving it normally. I'm just gonna fucking save it the correct way and not have to deal with the bullshit. Alright, where are we going? This way. Sorry, Bone Toe, dude. Nothing personal. Oh god, the frame rate. Ugh! There is actually a merchant we can buy shit at, by the way. Just kind of serious. This used to be an acceptable frame rate. Oh yeah, I meant to mention the Sun and the Moon cards. I was kind of talking about it earlier, but then sort of forgot. Allows you to they allow you to speed time up if you want to. Certain events only happen during the night, certain story beats and stuff like that. Just kind of, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I got my green sparkly back, which is great. Alright. Is a merchant a duke? He's pretty swish actually. He's a demon. The left tower key. Guess where we're going. Begone, skeleton warrior. We're only allowed getting to the E or E10. Oh really? My dad was careful. Like he wouldn't have got me like, I don't know, like some sort of like horrible porn game or whatever. But he wasn't too fussed. Like he, again, because he was he still is really. He's a gamer. He just checked them out and tried them. Like if he thought they were suitable or not. Like a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Stupid game. Ow. Clunk. Lords of Shadow 1 is a fine game. It's really good fun. It's a bit, slow, I would say, overall. And I think the other problem is it doesn't have any sort of memorable Vania music, which I think is a bigger deal than people give it credit for. Uh-oh. I did this thing. Right. Here we go. Back we go. Donk. I need more upgrades. I know there's one below us actually, but I should be save scumming way more now. I actually forgot what a brutal asshole of a game this is sometimes. You'd had a floppy Leisure Suit Larry one, which was able to play that. I've noticed I foolishly asked him what prophylactic was to get past the age restriction. That's so funny. Or is he like, why are you asking me? That was the end of that. I had a similar thing with Duke Nukem 3D. I don't know, how old was I when Duke came out? Like 8 or something? I remember like having a lot of fun with it and Dad so I could play it. And then I remember telling Mum that you could like give money to the strippers and they get their boobies out and then you blow them up. And Mum was like, and what game was this? And Dad, I got Dad bollock for that. And he was like, and what did we learn from this? We don't tell your mother what we're playing. It's like, okay. Shake it, baby. Yeah, snitches get stitches, right? Do these actually rotate? I feel they do. But they're gonna rotate in the worst possible time. Yep. This bit is, literally anyone fucking sucks! I was gonna say this bit is, Reinhardt really blows, but, this bit is literally everyone blows. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Doink. Yep. Don't have time to play it myself. Oh yeah, firmly shut iron door with the relief of the moon. Moonlight releases the seal. Yes, again, this is sort of teaching you what you need to do with the cards. Interesting fact, if you use too many of these cards, oh, whoops. I feel that was not the easiest way to do that, but sure. If you use too many of those cards, you actually gain an extra boss in this. I love how tiny Carrie is. I forgot how small she is. I think Carrie's supposed to be... They call her in this... I think they call her Carrie Fernandez. She's supposed to be Carrie Belnades, I think. As in, like, after Cypher and, Yoko. Well, you know, Yoko's her descendant, I suppose. That's so funny, Bethran. Like, it's amazing what we pick up as kids. I remember, like, not being able to beat Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis when I was young, because I was too dumb to understand the puzzles. Oh my god, it's a JPEG. How disturbing. It doesn't even fit the hole properly, guys. Come on. Ah, yes, Dracula. From the film Leon.
Miserable worm. Upstart weakling. All who oppose the Dark Lord must die.
Fair enough. What is a man? Not a miserable little pile of secrets.
Come, meet your doom.
Man, I think it'd have been easier for him just to kill Carrie at this point, but, you know. Yeah, Jack. Was that just me? Chicken. I actually don't give a shit about saving, but we'll pretend. There we go. Why didn't he kill the Protac here? Because he's an idiot. I mean, obviously. I should forget there's anything decent to go to find here. Oh boy. Yeah, we did it. Sorry for expecting some of decent writing. We don't get no writing, but this doesn't really have a plot particularly, barring Dracula's evil. Go sort them out. The next Castlevania we're going to play is Order of Ecclesia, after this one, and that one it's almost like the exact opposite. It has an incredibly good story, really fun characters, stuff like that. Oh yeah, this garden traumatized me of garden mazes, I'm pretty sure, when I was younger. And I'm pretty sure it's the reason why I'm... Oh yeah. Hoppers. Rude. Yeah, GG easy, mate. Also, I love there's a dedicated button to do this. Who the fuck? Oh no! Now they're scarier doggos. Oh god. These doggos like nuke your frame rate, which is much more terrifying, to be frank. You've been petting the kitty. Excellent. How's the kitty? I'm not sure there's been enough doggos here. Sort of weirdly scary dog. The Mandrake quest. I'm trying to remember what the quest is. I know with Reinhardt you got Rosa's quest. I think it's something else with Carrie, isn't it? Roast beef. I forget, isn't there a way of getting up here? I might misremember. I'm pretty sure there's a way of getting up here. Oh, the Order of Ecclesia one. Oh, you mean we have to like farm mandrakes to get the potion. Yeah, I'd rather do them all if I can. Might require a little bit of safe scanning. I thought there was an easy way to get up here. I could be mistaken. Maybe I misremember. But there's so many goodies. Bah. So we're now in the manor, I think that's what it's called. That's right now. This is where you meet Rosa. We meet Charles here, I think, as well. It's the servant entrance. Slap. I don't know why I'm picking any of this shit up. I didn't need any of it. Let's go upstairs then. I thought the vampires in this were quite creepy. I always liked how monstrous they looked. They're much easier to deal with as Carrie than they are as Rhino, because they like to dodge the whip real hard. Oh, if you get bit, you can actually get the vampirism state. That's what the status is about in the corner. You didn't get away. Creepy, right? That fountain has a pillar that rises between midnight and 1 AM. Is this, oh, it was, I thought it was something like that. It was, I know you can sort of climb up, but this is where you meet Rosa. She's tending the flowers. Hey, Sage. Bonk. Yeah, there's another vampire hunter here called Charles. I think his name's Charles or something. And there's a quest directly with him that you can actually get him killed if you're not careful. There's a couple of optional bosses in this actually, which are kind of fun. Nice. Is this his room here? Yeah, here he is. Look at this fucking guy. He is prepared. He's got like 6,000 crosses. At least. Bach! Don't move, not even a finger. Alright. You appear to be a genuine human. I mean, considering what the vampires look like, I feel that it'd be reasonably easy to tell, but I am Charlie Vincent, the mightiest of all vampire killers. You look like a villager. Are you lost in the forest?
Lewd.
Don't treat me like a child. I mean, you are a child, but my mission is to save the world from Dracula. Don't talk nonsense. Leave Dracula to me. He's not the sort of opponent for an amateur like you. He says the same thing to right now, I think. You presume too much. Yeah. Speak not of matters that do not concern you. Yeah, Carrie's gonna like none of that sass, mate. Shut the fuck up. Obstinate youth. I'll give you one more warning. Leave this place without delay. Yeah, he just kind of does his own thing. Ah, yes. At dawn, I spied a young woman in the rose garden. In the midst of this nest of foes, she was calmly tending to the roses. Possibly a clue for, like... I don't know if you need to do that as Carrie or not. Also, look at that! He has a mirror. Isn't that cool? Oops. Well, not anymore, I guess. MB. Oh, he's sleeping. A comfortable bed. He's sleepy. Reflections are wizardry. Stained glass window, man. Terrible. door marked storeroom. It is locked. I get more bad luck, I know. Cursed. Ghosts. Piece of ghost. Ah, here's the merchant. I think the merchant's kind of cool actually in this. It seems to be a contract, but it's so hard to read. Oh, so definitely like a contract then. Pray excuse me, but have you seen a scroll hereabouts? Ah, that's it. Oh yeah, I better save this one. I thank you dearly. This is important to my business. Forgive my rudeness. My name is Renan. I am what you'd call a demon. Wait. I'm not an enemy. My role is to provide useful items for adventurers in the Dark Castle. It is shameful for a demon to be working, but one needs gold even in hell these days. Surely we were fated to meet. He is super polite. He's also an optional boss. Whenever the need arises, use the scroll to summon me. Dear me, is that the time? We have talked too long. Remember, summon me whenever you need. He has a tail, by the way. Carrie just leans backwards to show dominance. Respect that, Carrie. The contract. Healing kit. Let's have a look. Cure. Apparently you can't buy those. I don't know why they're even available then, but we can get some roast beef and roast chicken if we wanted to. I'll have one of those. Sure. He did this, but he just turned 2D. He goes poof. He dresses like bacon. He does dress up like bacon a little bit. Yes, if you spend too much money with this guy, you get an extra boss.
Lewd.
Good thing he's not wearing a yellow suit. You mean like Hastur? Door to the maze, it's locked. Okay, we need to find the key to the maze. I can't actually remember how to do it, Carrie. Shit, that's bad. Maybe it's still Rosa? I don't think it is, but maybe I'm mistaken. Thanks for the biddies, Wombat. Stalk to game FAQs, the classic way. Uh-oh, stained glass knight there. Yeah, Carrie and Reinhardt get different stages and different bosses and different sub-stories, which I think was always very cool. Help! This place swarms with demons. You've entered the castle of hell. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm here. We entered Castlevania, in fact. What's the matter? What has happened? This is cool, I thought, by the way. If you value your life, you will flee this place now. Oh shit! He's got no reflection! I thought this was awesome, actually. I've always thought this was quite a cool little touch. Combat roll! You smell different from the usual adventurer. Come to me, I'll taste your blood. We're just gonna fucking brain this guy, because regular vampires as Carrie are just like lol. Nice. Thanks, loser. Which way do we come in? This way? Carrie's got sick iframes. Hup! Hip! Diving for dominance. A door marked archives is locked. Okay, can't get that way yet then. Need to find us a key. That's because Carrie's like related to Cypher. And Cypher's fucking hardcore as well. I think we'll probably need to go down to
Lewd.
the Rose Garden maybe now? I wanna say. I'm not 100% sure, but... Genre swap. They should make Castlevania game into classic Resident Evil. They should make a Resident game in classic Castlevania style. That'd actually be pretty fun, I think. I think that'd be really cool. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, he says he spotted a lady at dawn. Did he say dawn or midday? I forget. Is there another door to go through over here? I don't think there is there? Dawn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use the sun card to get this one done. You felt this game is the definition of an N64 game? Yep. It looks bad, it runs bad, it has camera controls that absolutely fucking suck. It is absolutely an N64 game. Alright, let's use the sun card. There's different endings to this game, yeah. Not many, like, they're not hugely different, I suppose, but there are definitely endings. Okay, no one's here. I wonder if I need to leave and come back. I could be wrong. I thought this was Reinhardt's one, but I'll just try doing this now. I might have to look up what I need to do, because I've completely forgotten. And these can be a little bit obtuse sometimes. No, it's clearly not that. Okay. So rather than waste my sun card, let's... Let's see. Maybe we talk to Charles again now? I don't know. Who's Potato Carrie? Poor Carrie. Right, I killed a vampire. Ah, yes. At dawn, I spot. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a purifying, isn't it? Yeah. In case we get vamped. Okay, I'm gonna quickly. Who's Sepia? Give me 2 secs. I'm just gonna check it out. Carrie, Villa, key. Because I think you have to do something. Again, I know what you do for thingy, but I can't remember what you do for. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, I was hoping there'd be like a thing to do. Items. Here we go. I'm literally actually going to get my keys. Oh my god. It's like, it's time. It's happened. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I'm being dumb. I've missed a key. Okay, I think that's what it is. I think I didn't break a pot in a room I should have broke a pot in. Because, obviously. So, let's go back out. Is that a steak in your pants? We don't steak people. We're too cool for that. Is it this one? There should be some pots in one of these rooms I didn't smash. Like a fucking noob. It might be this one. There we go, I got the storeroom key. I forget which door the storeroom was in, but whatever. There we go. Sepia, which game was Sepia in? I know Cypher was 3, right? But I don't know which one that she was. This isn't the storeroom, this is the vampire room, right? Was this the storeroom back here? Yeah. Was this storeroom? I think it might be. No, that's the archive. Shit, which one was the storeroom? Was that the one at the very first door we went in? The second one? I went in the second one. Hey, car batteries. I didn't, dude. I think it. That's Charles' room, so it might be the other one. There we go. Is this literally it? I mean, that's still kind of useful, but not quite what I was after. Shit. So I'm still missing something obvious, I guess. Alright. Back to the things! Anstey? Don't be antsy, man. It's all good. Just sit back and relax. It's all good. Yeah, but you don't have to give advice or, you know, say anything. You can just chill if you want. Let's have a look. Oh, I remember game FAQs. It's like, enter the 4th or 5th door. I can't remember. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, it is right. You have to see Rosa. But what did we do wrong where Rosa wasn't showing up then? It just says go back. Maybe we had to go open the storeroom first. I knew it was something to do with bloody Rosa. It's annoying me now. Okay. I guess let's go back and see. An arcade exclusive team from Bomberman Bomber Girl. Oh, I've never even heard of that one actually. That sounds alright though. I really didn't think Rosa showed up for Carrie, unless this isn't for Carrie and I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me just double check. Let me see, is there another one that might be quite useful? I can't see how you get Rosa to show up. Oh, it's just before 3 AM. Maybe not. Sorry, 2 ticks. Need to... Some of these guys are really unhelpful. Sometimes I think it's like, I kind of trying to remember how on earth I actually worked this out in the first place. So we might have to wait until 3 AM in this room. So I guess that's... Do I have a speedy speed? I don't know. I might do. Let's have a look at this character. Uh oh. My entire PC decided not to do anything. That's cool. Didn't I LP this? Why? Because I played with a different character, so it's going to be a little bit trickier. Okay, apparently my computer's locked up. It's interesting. You have to wait for it to sort that out. Oh, Noble, don't feel like you don't have to stay here, man. I promise. You don't, like, you really don't have to worry about it. Seriously, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to, like, worry about anything or... Like, if you want to just chill and hang, please do. Like, please don't fret. Okay, I don't know why the thing's being so weird. There we go. There we are, right. Okay, why is this being so weird? Okay, that works. I can't get to the options for some reason. I mean, yeah, cool, if Noble just wants to go, but I just hope Noble doesn't feel obliged because you can't say anything or whatever. This is really weird. I might just close the... Hold on, no, F5 this. Close the... I'm just going to close the emulator a second. It's being weird. Pretty sure there's a configuration setting for making this go speedy speed. Keyboard shortcuts. Options. So no super speed. No, no such luck. Alright. I think we might just have to wait. Assuming this thing's correct. Let's have a look at this cipher thing anyway. Oh my god, what is that? How horny was the artist on that one? It's pretty funny. Sister Sepia is a vampire hunter with the blood of the Belmont clan. You know, I'd be more amused if this probably wasn't the latest official bit of Castlevania that Konami put out. which is amusing and kind of sad. I'm not quite sure why the thing's not picking up. You're not missing anything, but this is not picking something up. Are you okay there? I might have to change you to window instead. I think I might have to. There we go. There you go. Sorry, you're gonna get the fun little thing at the bottom screen there instead, which is super annoying, but there you go. What if I can blonk? Can I was about to say I can switch off the edge, but I probably can't. It's for 3 AM, so we'd have to just wait around. This does seem like something you might have to do in this game, but it does seem a bit unusual. I'm gonna check another thing. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna check another thing, because I don't believe this is the only way of doing this. I swear you could do something else. I think I'm going mad. Strategy wiki. Oh, they've actually made a guide. That's actually kind of cute. Wait. This is for... Ah, makes sense. Walkthrough. It's not really a walkthrough. Okay, doesn't actually have a thing on there. Am I going completely fucking bananas? I swear you could do something here rather than just wait. But maybe you do actually have to wait. In which case we might as well just get comfy. Let's see how do we get Rosa to show up. No, it literally is that. Okay. Alright, we've just gotta wait. We've just gotta wait. Cool. Alright. It's not Happy Bunny. What if I refocus it? It's not like in the, Hold on. I think I've really stuffed it by closing and opening it again. Let's try that again. Let's see if I can get the emulator to behave itself a bit. I think I might need to move where it's been hosted. I think it's on a hard drive that's being a bit weird. I don't know if it's AM or PM. It's the icon. There we go. That's better. Okay, now the frame rate's really wrong. Why? Why? There's no speed up function. No, so you think. Apparently it is sped up though, and I'm not quite sure why. I wonder if I've done something dumb. Let me leave and then get back in. Maybe it's just... No, that frame rate's unlocked. The sound has blips. I know, and I have no idea why. It's definitely not the stablest of old emulators, this one. I wonder why that's doing that. Which is kind of weird, right? Unlock frame. Yeah, it shouldn't be unlocked. It must be a graphics thing here. No, there's nothing about unlocked frame rates. I mean, there shouldn't be, right? That's the thing. It should be. There's obviously a... There's a cheat? A GS button? Not sure what that does. Nothing. Configure audio. No. I have no idea what we've done differently. I don't know why it's being weird. There must be a keyboard. There must be a keyboard thing that's doing it. Modifiers? Devices, modifiers? No? I literally have no idea. Yeah, some sort of semi-panic here. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of useful. It's a smidge faster, but I actually don't think it's faster. I think it's just for some reason now unlocked, which is even weirder. Well, there's nothing in the settings that pause emulation. No. Enter full screen mode. No. Hide advanced settings. No. ROMs. No. It's fine. Keyboard shortcuts. File system. System menu, cheats, there's nothing there. Options. No. Plugins. All looks fine. Config for Castlevania. Memory size 8. Counter. VI refresh rate. Everything's fine. And I don't quite know why it's deciding to suddenly get faster on this particular time through rather than anything else. I wonder if loading the game in a room which has less assets makes it run at a higher frame rate and it's kind of weirding it out. Maybe it's not the right idea. Panic. Alright, sorry folks, we're just gonna have to play Castlevania the way Konami intended it, which is to fucking chill here for a minute. So that's cool. We can do all sorts of fun things, like, you know, make Carrie, like, dive on the floor, run around in circles. Looking at this, it'll probably be like another minute and a half, 2 minutes. Also, if you followed the directions the game gives you, by the way, you wouldn't work this out. So Charlie Vincent tells you, I met a girl at dawn, and in the garden, which is kind of cool, right? But it's actually 3 AM, which I don't know. Maybe in Romania, maybe that is dawn. I don't think it is, but maybe it is. Maybe that's the thing. Don't know. Where's it dawn at 3 AM? Like, maybe like Antarctica or something? It's kind of weird though, right? Does he account for daylight savings? Well, if he does, he's doing better than Lost Ark. They didn't. Oh, sorry, Carrie, you bored over there. Once we've done this, I'll save it in another room and then reload the emulator again and see if that clears it, because that's clearly something not working right. If that doesn't clear it, I'll pause this for today. We'll do some other bits, and I'll try and work out what's causing it. Yeah, I am, Mapes. Yeah, I am. We had an absolutely cracking game just before I started streaming, actually, which was good fun. Oh, my perfectly legitimate console. Sorry, right now. Yeah, I'm just about halfway done myself, I think. Oh, look, it's dawn. It's definitely sped up. There must be a keyboard shortcut that the controls in the thing isn't telling me. Look, it's Rosa. She looks a bit pasty. Can't imagine why. I wish to water the roses. Please step aside. She's quite polite though, at least. Who are you? Says Carrie. What are you doing in this place? I am Rosa. I look after these white roses. White roses? She's watering them with blood. You're a vampire? Why have you no fear? None but vampires and demons live here. Wandering carelessly in this place will cost you your life. That's not true. But you are somehow different than those creatures of evil. I mean, she's got a nice dress. Such sentimentality will cost you your life. Everything costs you your life, said Rosa. I'll forget I saw you. Flee now. While Dracula exists, children live in terror. I cannot desert them. As you will. First, you must go to the castle archives. The key to the archives. Ah, yes. A previous adventurer took it. I like her big bow. It's nice. I can help you no more. Do not lose your life too quickly. That's what we had to wait around like 5 minutes just standing in a fucking room for. Thanks, game. That was completely necessary. You couldn't have just done it as a cutscene when you walked in here, cool. Right, let me go through here, save it, and see if we can get this frame rate to behave itself. Right, that's saved. Let's cancel that. I must have done something fucky with it when I started it or something. Here we go. Right, let's load the state. That's right now. I think. That looks right. Stupid. Oh, now it's not showing up on the thingy, is it? You gonna be a wiener about it? There you go. Are you kidding me? He's fucking sleeping. Oh, now it's working. Wake up! It's not blood, it's tomato juice. Oh, that makes sense. Beautiful paintings. Not when I'm done with them. Wake up, fucker. He's not on any of it. You can see the, like, the hop you can do with the side hops and stuff. It's really, really awkward. Yeah, literally, he's sleeping during the night in a castle full of fucking vampires. Mate, do you even vampire killer? Should I just leave? Maybe when I walk out of the room and come back in, he'll sort himself. Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt's coming back. Oh, there it is. It's coming back very soon as well. Can I have the key? The key to the archives? Ah, that must be the key. I found it in the rose garden. My intuition tells me it is worthless. Take it if you wish. I love that just like, this guy is a real wiener. Lol. Earthworm Jim 6. Lots of weirdly. I mean, all jokes aside, Earthworm Jim back in the day was, you know, a positively okay experience. And lots of games just didn't. This is the wrong door, isn't it? Bollocks. Lots of games didn't make the 2D to 3D jump very well. And a lot of people say that Castlevania 64 is an example of that. I don't think that's really true. I think when you consider that how messy a 2D to 3D could go, this is actually not half bad. Sure, it's not a great game. It's not even a good game, really. But it's not a bad one, and that's the important distinction, I think. I'm gonna fucking save it. I'm not doing all that again. Right. This is what we waited all that time for. Many books, but none appear useful. Thanks, Carrie. Many books, but none appear useful. All of that, entire section, is so we can go into an empty room and push the right C stick, and now we can leave. That's what we had to wait for 5 minutes in a room about. A room, of course, you would never solve if you actually listen to what the game tells you, which is really, really good. It's so weird. Like, what a strange... I wonder if it's a translation snafu. Yeah, literally a key to a key. It's so dumb. Like, they wanted the Rosa thing. I guess they wanted it to feel like the clock has some sort of massive import. I actually kind of wonder if in the upgraded version of this game, Legacy of Darkness, I kind of wonder if it, you know, it's like a bit smoother. I'm not sure, again, because I haven't not played that one. The door is locked from the other side. Yeah, so this is what gave me the fear of mazes when I was younger. I wonder if we should do the maze things, we always follow one route or whatever. Errant Hope. I certainly hope so. I'm waiting for my signed copy. Oh look, it's Malice. You want help? What's a little child doing here? Says Carrie. I'm Carrie, says Carrie. You're safe now, Carrie. My name's Malice, says Malice. Malice, says Carrie. Why are you here alone, Malice, Carrie? In this terrible place. They burned the village. My home. I don't believe that. The frame rate wouldn't hold up all the fire. I don't believe they burned your village. My mother and father too. Nah, not a chance, mate. The game wouldn't cope, it'd just crash. That's awful. They took all the children to the castle. The devil in the black cloak was looking for a certain child. And then... My head hurts. I can't remember. Are you alright? You're tired, that's enough. Oh no! Doges! Well, kind of. I mean, they're kind of dogs, right?
Help me!
Stop! It's dangerous to go alone. Here, don't take this. I guess we're supposed to follow him. Yeah, this guy gave me trauma as a kid. Look at the camera, by the way. Imagine programming this. Hey Marilyn, you alright? I'm pretty sure all these are dead ends, but what else? Oh yeah, I forgot he does like a million damage. I should probably heal. Yeah, chicken! Right then, Meg. Nutter. Oh no, I used 2 chickens! That was not what I wanted to do. Never mind. You got Carrie getting better. Oh, shit, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, so where are we actually going? That's the question. Not here. Unless we're supposed to, like, you know, open the doors or whatever. That's where we came from, right? Look at the frame rate on this beauty. Copper door. Okay. I'm pretty sure jumping gives you iframes. Let's try that door. Yeah, this, like, they never worked. The door is locked from the other side. They never really worked out how to, I wonder if I need to break the torch to see if there's any key in it or something. That's not a key. Did I do this one already? I think it was, I think I did, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, they just did not have a good time trying to get the camera to work and stuff, I don't think. Right, so we can't go through any of these doors, and we need a copper key. I wonder if the key's up there, maybe. Let's have a look. That's a niff. Okay, let's try going back the way we came. Through the power of jumping, I give 0 shits. Let's try going this way. See if I can find us a copper key. Oh, we tried this door already. Maybe I should try the way Malice went? Because I didn't actually try the door he went in. That could have been my mistake. He went in here, right? Oh, there we go. Neat. That would have probably been a bit easier if I just did that from the start, right? Nah, I'm good. Not that way. Oh, come on, that seems like an obvious thing we could have done. Oh, whatever. I think one of the most amazing things about it is that because this was early 3D, hey Mars, it's like the early 3D era, like these kind of frame rates, you wouldn't even really see it in review particularly. Like, I don't think anyone would have mentioned the fact that the frame rate was a bit dodgy, you know? Malice bring us exactly? $500, fucking sweet. I think this is a different one, right? Ooh. Oh, come on, I got stuck by the dogs, that's no fair. try that door then. Ah, the bar lock on the door has been lifted. Okay. Well, that's a bit of bullshit. Have I lost Malice somewhere in the maze? Yep. Shit, I better go about the work. Pardon me. The red diamonds are for, the red diamonds I've got 99 of, by the way. So I'm all good. We've already been this way, Malice is not here. This definitely feels like a more trial and error section than I can't remember. It's kind of weird. So where did Malice go, is the question. Yeah, let's try back into this garden thing. Hey, Mozov. This is actually, these are still the easy stages. Hilariously. One of these drop a key. Ooh, chicken. None of that was particularly useful. I guess a bit of respite. Better than you remember. I mean, don't forget, we're using legitimate, real hardware. Ah, crap. Should probably heal again. Oh, where did that Wiener Malice go? Because that's what the game wants us to do, right? It wants us to try and find him. Fucking knows where he is. Special hit at some point, and that'll be really sad. Right, so I thought you went that way, but maybe I've got to go back to the way we came. This is really dumb. Like, there's no real indication of which way he went, and that's what makes this a bit stupid. So this is where we first found him, so we kind of looped our way back around now. I wasn't like they couldn't program the doors, so they just teleported behind you. Because this is the way I thought he went, but then he went, like, it just leads here. And you can't go under that, so I don't even know why they made it look like you could go under it. So that's even weirder. Be gone, dog. Dogs, please. Dogs, please. Dogs, please. Dogs, please. Dogs, please. Alright, that's fair enough, you know, that's cool. Perfectly reasonable. Alright, might be able to follow him a bit better this time, maybe. Let's try. Woof. Here it is. This makes me sad. So sad. Alright. He crawls under, you need to go around. That's what I thought. But obviously I missed whatever important bullshit I was supposed to be doing. I must have missed where he was after I went through one of the doors. I'm guessing. Bum bum bum. There we go. Right, we shall use our garden key and find the Malas. Thank you. I don't think this is a particularly long section if you know exactly where to go, but if you don't, it is, you know, sadness. Can I skip this? Oh my god, I actually can. Yeah, we lost him at the second door. We need to try and follow him if we can. He's so quick, and then he just goes. I think that sounded like he went to the right. Clearly, I'm wrong. Pretty sure matey's around here then. Yep. There he is. Like, they didn't even make you want to follow him, really. They made him too fast. Is this where we lost him? So I'm guessing, yeah, okay, he's there, so we around that way. Where did he go here then? I assume he goes through the door. I heard him again then. I think he obviously went through here then. I guess the question is, where did he go? Where did he go after this? Should we go this way? Definitely doesn't go this way, right? Because these are two dead ends. Yeah, literally, this traumatized me as a kid. These fucking hedge mages. I remember doing the same jumping thing to get through those. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, I'm stuck. Oh. Okay, so we followed him a little bit better that time, but without much luck. We still got stuck on that particular bit and couldn't quite work out where to go. It's where we get to this bit, the garden again. So where the hell do you go, I wonder? Like I said, he's way too quick. He's way too quick. Motorcycle skeletons are actually pretty cool. I mean, nothing wrong with those guys. I'm not gonna help you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna fucking throw you into a lake of fire, you little shit! He's got a crawling animation. I can crawl! Oh wow, I just schooled the dog by doing that. That's hilarious. Wow, you should, dude. Whoop. You will notice old-fashioned cinema when there's more than 2 enemies on stream, but at least the frame rate's consistent. Yeah, consistently shit, more like. Yeah, good work, IGN. That's pretty funny. Because that help you comes from your left earbud there, which makes me believe that, you know, he's somewhere else, but clearly he isn't. So we went around that way and he's not there, so clearly he's over here somewhere. Oh, hey, doggos. Maybe I go out this way to the left now? Nope. I'm literally running out of places where we should be going. We went this way when we came out. Unless we're supposed to go back the way we came again. Here? The copper door. But I don't have a copper key, so unless somewhere I've been is supposed to have given me a copper key. Alright, what am I guessing? What am I guessing? Almighty Game FAQs. Lord of the whatever the fuck this is. Tell me, where should I be going? Alright. Let's have a look. Where's the maze? Oh god, it doesn't actually show you. The guy just wrote the guide with left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right. Like... That's not going to help me, is it? No, sir. That is not going to help me. Other guide, are you more wise? Let's find out. Check the torches. When the coast clear, exit, make a right, left, right, left. And meet Malice at the door. Okay, take a right, so that goes that way, and then take a left. Okay, I'm trying to work out where they went. It says meet them at the door. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, what door and where? Is this different than playing as a guy? It is actually, yeah. The maze is the same. Unless I'm supposed to just leave the maze. Which I don't think so, but you never know. I must find Malice first. No, I shouldn't. Fuck that kid. He's a fucking wiener. Little shit did this on purpose. Alright, I guess we'll go back this way then. There isn't actually any other routes, unless I'm missing something really obvious. So we went through. The only has an actual map. That should be very useful. Let's have a look. Oh, mighty game FAQs. Oh man, what the fuck? Okay, so... Where's the entrance of the maze, I wonder? I guess it's J, where J is. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so we go I, that takes us around that way. Okay, there's another route we haven't used. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep that up on the screen a sec so I can cheat thoroughly while not actually doing this properly. So if we go back this way and go straight for this door, that should be door S, which leads us to another room, which we take a right and then another right. It says quest item up here. I don't think that's true. We'll test this. That's not true at all. You're a liar. And this should lead us... Yeah, this is the route we didn't take. This is the route we didn't take. Yeah, fuck you, Malice. Little shit. Well, I know which one the copper one's for, right? I think. Does copper one R? Yeah. That's what we needed. Okay. I know where we're going. I mean, you know, sort of. Yeah, no rush, kid. There's only a fucking crazy-ass monster following me. Yeah, we did it. Yay! You've come this far. Once you're through the forest, you're safe. I feel that, Carrie, you do remember there was skeletons and were-tigers and horrible platforming in that forest, right? Right? Once you're through the death traps and the doomed creatures and the skeletons and the murder, then you're home free. Fuck it, you're fine. Also, look at this camera, by the way. This is a good camera. You can't see where you're going, so you kind of have to wing it. It's really good. Oh, there we go. Now we can turn the camera around. Now I can see where I'm going. Copper key. There we go. We go back in the maze now. We're also saving it. Alright. Good work, Echo. The mace, the mace, the mace. Havoc and Maces. We've done it. There is a white crystal. Will I save the game? I mean, yeah, like, kind of. I mean, I'm not really saving the game that way, because that's fucking ludicrous. The bar lock in the door is lifted. Yay. Oh, I figured it would actually take us back round to the maze, but I guess I was being foolish, and we'll have to just walk round, because that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, fuck it, why not? Bear in mind, we need to go back into the maze to actually go... Why would you do it this way? I don't understand. I wish I had a real vampire killer so I could find out the fucking designer of the stage and whip them with it. I'm kidding, by the way, before I get made into a Kotaku article. Right, let's go over here. I think it's this one. It's not this one. I was wrong. Or is it this one? It is this one. I'm right. Okay. They have the same maps. That's a bit depressing. Oh yeah, to be fair, yeah, I've been in multiple Kotaku articles, I guess. The dogs are back. We love the dogs. I remember working this out when I was younger, though. I guess I was just cleverer. Or had more patience. Actually, it was I'm okay. All is fine. Yay! Oh, that seemed like the... What? Huh? What? I guess I should give it some floor chicken. Maybe I just jump over it? Oh, okay. I think we're right near the end of the stage, though. I want to see if I can wing it and save myself some glorious healing items. Bet I can. You'll be fine. Look at that camera. Look at just. I want to witness that again. By the way, look at this. This is what they do with the camera. Oh no, they only do that one. Oh no. Oh, it tried. Oh, maybe. No. Can I see what's behind me? Yeah. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. It's beautiful, isn't it? I always thought this section was a bit weird. They make a real big song and dance about this vampire, right? But you've already ran into like a couple. It's on the ceiling. Ceiling vampires watching you get stuck in a maze. I love they try to do jump scares, but they're just kind of crap and don't quite pull it off. I still will say, though, I think this actually has good atmosphere. Someone who's enjoying their meal. Or shall I think different? Like the main dish has arrived? It's the vampire soup. Also, it's pretty there is, up until, I want to say up until Portrait of Ruin, we didn't tend to see many other vampires in Castlevania games. By the way, this guy has exactly the same weaknesses as all the other vampires, I think. Fuck you, vampire! I'm fine. It doesn't matter. What I obviously was going to do was give her a special chicken. Delicious chicken. It wasn't canon, obviously. I checked, and it said it wasn't. Right. I want to say staying closer might be the option. I thought there was a way to lock onto the enemy. Yeah, there we go. I mean, kind of. The camera doesn't really keep up, but it makes a kind of effort to do some. No, maybe. Come on. I can't control this, by the way. It does this itself. This is the camera behaving how it wants to. Wow, that was rude. I love how he dramatically gets back up and then goes. I'm vampire defeated by a human. Blech. Yeah, first try. Easy busy. Oh my god, it's another vampire. By the way, that did actually jump scare me when I was a kid, like really bad. That gave me the fucking spooks. She like scuttles around as well, which I thought was a bit creepy. thing is, no one knew how to make 3D games properly right yet. That's the real key here. Like Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, like these were kind of one-offs. Like if you think of them, the vast majority of 3D games of that era, they were all shite. Like they all controlled like complete dick. Like think of like Croc or something, right? Like they were sluggish and awkward, and they looked like ass, and they ran at 2 FPS and stuff. That's why I think genuinely it's kind of a miracle this works as well as it does. It was stuck in development hell as well. Like I'm pretty sure they were designing this around around N64 launch. They were starting to design this, I think, if not like earlier. It was quite a development helly sort of game. Where's that bloody vampire got suspicious? Oh yeah, if they grab you and bite you, you turn into a vampire, and you get like a really pointy face, which is quite funny. Nice. Found a hidden path. Not sure it's that hidden, to be honest. Zelda Mario first party tiles. The underground waterway are fucking yes. I'm pretty sure this is... No, that's fine. No, I didn't remember to save. No, I didn't. No, no. Why did you curse that? You didn't. I cursed the vampire on the screen. Hold on. I think I've got something for this. Okay. Where's the on the thing? There we go.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
For fuck's sake. Luckily, here's one I didn't save earlier. Get my fucking chicken back. Oh, hi, Death Pit. In the business, we call those kind of bullshits noob traps. Shut up, vampire. Not you, vampire. You're this vampire. Alright. He's on the ceiling. Oh, come on, that was nowhere near me, mate. I had fucking iframes and, you know, like, wave dash and shit. Get off of it, you slag. I kind of love how quick they made the vampires. Like, I really think the vampire design of this is kind of cool. Like, they look really freaky, and they move, like, really unnaturally. Like, real proper gribblers. It's a lot of fun, I think. Like, there's loads of really neat things about this game, overall. It's just that the game happens to be a bit crap. But there's lots of cool ideas here. She will try and melee me if I love how Scutley shit. Oh no! Ah, none of that shit! You can fucking knock that off. She's going for the same tactic 3 times in a row, hoping it will still work. I've got some bad news for you. It won't. It's not a great game not for lack of trying. That's the thing. It's a shit game that they clearly gave a damn about. Like, I think that's the key difference. It's a game that is clearly crap, but somebody cared, you know. And I think that, well, I think the whole team cared. I think they tried to take a franchise that was previously in 2D and tried to work with a brand new machine in a brand new dimension that they'd never done before and tried to make it work. And you know what? Fair play. You know, you didn't... I mean, in hindsight, they didn't pull it off. It kind of sucks, but the effort was there, and it was really interesting to see what they tried. And that's what this early 3D stuff is really cool for, I think. What did they try to get it working? Okay, we want to have, like, 3D whips. Okay, so like, think of Reinhardt. We want to have a 3D whip character. Okay, so how are we going to do that? Well, Simon obviously uses the whip. We've got to have a whip. Right, okay. So, normally you just run up to an enemy, hit the button. Right. How are we going to do that in 3 dimensions, though? Because the enemy could be any of the directions around the player. They could be up in the air, they could be below them, to the side, and the player could be looking in the completely wrong direction. Okay, so we have a little lock-on system. Right, that makes sense. How do we do that? We make the camera spin to the enemy when they are attacking? Genius! But, like, yeah, of course, we know today that that's garbage, right? But, you know, also this is one of my favorite things. Check this out. Yeah, gotta shimmy across the spikes. You put in the effort. The effort is not enough. It's not, but the effort is not enough. It's gotta be good. Yeah, that's very true. Is the grand step into 3? Exactly, dude. Exactly. Like, if we didn't have games like this, we wouldn't have... I did remember, don't worry, yeah. I smell poison. The water is deadly. It's green! Dun 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 dun. It's a whole stage full of insta-death. Yay! Said no one ever. It's like, they also... What is Castlevania known for? Hardcore platforming with difficult stages. Okay, that's kind of cool. So how do we get that into 3D? Well, we make the players jump over stuff in the 3rd dimension. Okay, that makes sense. And how do we go about that? And how do we go about that exactly? Well, we use the 3D camera and we make the players grab and climb ledges. I mean, climbing ledges is also kind of interesting. I mean, games like Zelda and Mario 64 had it, but again, it wasn't crazy common. There wasn't like a huge repertoire of like 3D games to look at and say like, we should try this. Like every single game is trying to be Dark Souls these days, you know? Like, they didn't have that option. They kind of had to just work with their imagination and see what they could come up with. I love these guys. It's like a fucking lizard badger. What the fuck is this supposed to be? And then they didn't quite know what to do. Again, they're putting effort in. Like, the combat system, right? The combat system is just clearly trash. Like, the enemies are barely any threat. They have no AI to speak of. They just kind of, I don't know, run away. Like, what's this one doing? You can't even hit me from here, dude. Alright, you know, it's just... There's loads of different types of enemies. There's loads of bosses. There's like tons of shit in this game. It's like, there's stuff everywhere. Yay, the war's off. There's like stuff everywhere in this game, which again, I think is really interesting. They really thought about how can we do a Castlevania game, but in 3D. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a saving. Whoop. And as we all well know, invisible floors that instantly kill you are perfectly fine and legitimate. Yay! Yeah, I updated Hunt earlier actually. We played some rounds. It's a hotfix I think, but they hotfixed. I guess the way they had to hotfix it was quite big. I still. Ooh, we can actually go into this one. Excuse me! I went through the fucking platform! Excuse me, game. That's not okay. That's illegal. I love the Hunt April Fools, that was great. Wait, have I got lost? Oh no, I went this way, right. The game clearly cheated, so. Alright. There we go. No falling through the fucking platform this time. Did you come for this death-defying section of the stage? Yes. What do I get for my trouble? An exploding skeleton and some fucking chicken. Yeah, okay, mate. Doink. It was guarding the switch. Yeah, that makes sense. Oop. Latest nerd. Yeah, the AR is being very clever, it's true. The April Fool's Day thing in Hunt, basically it starts out like, it's got Hail Mary, the new nun lady, and she's walking towards, right? And then you hear this noise like, ka-ching, ka-ching, and she looks to her side, and it's the fucking guy from like Rise, Son of Rome. And then she looks to her left, and it's fucking Nomad from Crisis 1. And then they go around and shoot some shit up and like blow stuff up. It's like the idea being that there's new hunters available. It's like the joke, and like it turns out to be fucking Nomad and the Roman dude, which is a good joke. And then all of a sudden the Velociraptor comes out of the grass. Some good stuff. I'm sorry, that looks like I'm gonna die, but I can try it. It's over here. I literally can't remember where to go. There's a save crystal here. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, all of those games are made by the Crisis peeps. Yeah. I mean, Hunt included. You know, it's Crytek. It's a great little April Fool's Day joke. And I got a reset error, and they're all like, "Oh, I'm just so not in the mood for April." Uh-huh. I see. Agreed. 100%. Alright. The best bit is how the camera moves, like it swings, like, completely, making the movement very difficult. On an N64 control stick, this was an absolute fucking evil nightmare, by the way. I want to use the camera to see what's behind me, so I can see if I can get, if there's anything to jump over there. I can't because the game isn't, look, check this out. I'm trying to maneuver the camera so I can have a look, and the game's like, have you considered looking over here? I'm like, game, I want to look over here. And it's like, have you considered looking over here? I was like, I haven't! For the love of God, let me look in the direction I wish to look in, please. For fuck's sake! So the interesting thing about, Reinhardt gets the Tower of, he gets the Towers of War and, like, Battle or something as his like, extra stages. He gets the Underground Waterway, but his is slightly different to this as well. Oh, that's the contract, I think, which I don't give two shits about. Whereas Carrie... Oh, that did not actually turn off the thing. Okay, let's try over here then. Might be another one I've missed. Whereas Carrie gets the Tower of Sorcery and the Tower of Science, or something like that. And again, they've each got their own villains, which I think is kind of fun. I have no idea this is the right way, but we're going to go this way anyway. Neat. I forgot how bad the N64 controller was. Yeah. Like, doing this in the N64 controller, you had to, like, gently move. Which is why the some of the puzzle stuff for this was just pure misery. Here we go. This might be the waterfall one. I love how it doesn't tell you what the switch does. Oh no, that's perfectly reasonable. No, my mistake. I should have just realized that they were going to spawn skeletons on me. That's cool. My mistake. It's perfectly fine. It's probably a better sex toy than a controller. I'm not sure I'd want to use the three-pronged devil at my my foof, but you know, more power to you if that's how you want to roll. Are you really going to make me use a fucking sun card to get... Oh, it is a sun door. Well then, never mind. That door is literally, do you have a sun card? Because if you don't, you're going to have to just, like, chill out there. There we go. This is at Carrie's baddie, Arctrice. She has such power. Only a child, but still a Fernandez. A shame to slay her. Again, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Belnardus. Rather than Fernandez, I think. But, who are you? Ho ho ho. This is a witch. She's Arctrice. People would call me a witch. Our mission is to restore our ruler, Count Dracula, to life. That's good. She has a great hat. What are you saying? This story is so bad. The power you possess would greatly help us revive the Count. I give you time to consider your choices. I mean, she does look fucking great, though. I love her hat. Lend us your power in the great work, or rot in hell for eternity. I mean, that escalated quickly. Jesus Christ. Think it over carefully. We will meet again. Carrie very slowly, like, saunters up to the light. It's a bit weird. Hey, kid. Want to be a witch? Yeah, literally. To restore him to his full power? Question mark. Mm. How spooky! I'm gonna save it in case the fucking, I don't know, ceiling drops down and blows me up. Oh no! We're here. We're here. Yeah, the skeleton's got motorcycles. This is the section of the castle where you gotta blow up the big fucking wall. It is admittedly easier as Carrie, because, you know. Card games on motorcycles? Card games on motorcycles. Is that true, though, Earth? I know it's still actively being made, at least, I think, so... from what I've been told. Carrie is now a frog. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. I love how slowly you move when you crab walk. As much as I love to do card games on motorcycles, there's only so much trauma I can have in one night. I'm gonna have to like have a lie down and like, I don't know, get like a cold flannel to my head at this point. I think. Jesus. Crab. We shall save it using the power of the button. We'll close it here. It's coming along nicely. Yeah, I was procrastinating a little bit there. I was like, Josh, shame I can't carry on doing any more. You've got 15 minutes left. No, what a shame. We've run out of time today. Woohoo! Oh, that's tragic. Gosh, if only we'd gotten here a little sooner. Oh no. How awful. Alas. Forsooth. What are we gonna do? Have to do it a different night. The forbidden wahoo. Wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. It just like fly through a wall. I know they'll reuse the promo materials. Ah, so they're probably going to have Elif and everything still in it then. So that's interesting. They still want to have their, like, not big titty vampire goth girl. So, that's cool. I can sleep easy with that to look forward to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, speaking of, they updated their little icon. It's got an angry vampire in it, which is kind of cool. The Blood Hunt begins April 27th. I'm legitimately looking forward to that again. It's really good. Like, Blood Hunt was a lot of fun. You actually hit a literal wall here. You don't know what to do. It's the one where you got to get the Mandragora and the Nitro, and then once you got them together, it's like, haha, don't get hit or jump, fucker. And then it puts you through literally a series of horrible traps where you either need to ideally jump or run to get through them without falling off or getting crushed. And it takes like 20 minutes. It takes like 20 minutes to get through the stage. And bear in mind, again, doing it on a current controller is actually much, much easier than it used to be, right? Like, it used to, using the N64 controller to walk along some of the edges. And my favourite bit, there's a particular bit where you have to walk along this upper walkway in this clock tower style section. And there's gears and stuff coming together, right? There's gears and stuff coming together. And you walk through this tiny little, like, 90-degree angle of a little walkway that's like, I don't know, 2 inches wide. And as you get to the fucking edge of it, the camera automatically swings. But does your character actually move in the correct direction when you do that? No, of course they fucking don't. They carry on in the same direction with the same input. Because... and so what happens is you just fall off immediately and go boom. And you're like, well, that was unfortunate. And you think maybe you made a mistake. And you think maybe it was me. I did it. That was me. I made that error. Yeah, that was definitely me. I'll do fucking 20 minutes worth again, no problem. So you go all the way back up from your save. Go all the way up to the Nitro room. You get the Nitro. You do the thing again. You make your way all the way down the stairs. You get into the clock tower thing. You walk into the fucking stupid platform. And then you walk to the edge, going really, really fucking carefully, and your stupid N64, which Mario Party fucking broke, so now you got a wobbly-ass N64 controller, because you had to spin it to do those stupid minigames, so you're carefully walking over to the little platform, and then, whoop, off you go again, and then you piss blood immediately and collapse on the floor and start foaming at the mouth, and then you go do something else. Fucking stupid game. Not that it bothers me at all, actually. It's all fine. It's not like I've still got, like, lifetime trauma from this stupid section. I'm okay. I'm actually standing up, by the way. I stood up to do that. I was so angry I had to stand up. That's just... it's just like, it doesn't bother me at all. It's fine. I'm perfectly okay. Oh, the worst bit is, there's a particular section where it's RNG, I believe, if there are vampires in the room. Sometimes there are, and sometimes they're not. I think it depends on how long you've killed them since, and how long the clock's been going. So yeah, you get to have a room with 3 vampires in it. It's got a maid vampire in, so that's kind of cool. Everyone likes maids. I don't when I'm carrying a fucking Nitro. That's bad. Because if they hit you, you're like, oh, this will be fine. Then the fucking maid vampire does some sort of psychic bullshit and you just blow up. Yeah. Not that it bothers me, it's fine. It's a fine section of the stage, and I'm really looking forward to doing it, actually. It's really good. The really nice thing about this, actually, is that once you've done this pure nightmare of a section, if you actually forget to save, which I did on my very first time, not that it bothered me, but you do try and do the boss, and it's a giant fucking bull or some piss from, I think it's from Symphony of the Night. I think it's supposed to be the same monster. But, yeah, you do that, and then you whip him, or shoot him a little bit, and then he runs you over and you instantly die. But you forgot to save it, and there's no checkpoints, because obviously, why would you bother? So, you've got to do it again! It didn't bother me, though, honestly. It was fine. Oh, and then really, what's really good is once you've done that and you've blown the hole in the wall and you've got the seal done, you go through the thing and you've got through the bull and you forgot to save it, but you saved it and you went back and did it again. But once you've done all that right, you get to go to the Tower of Science, I think, or the Tower of Sorcery, or the War Tower with fucking Whippy Boy. And they're really good because they're full of instant death mechanics and a timer on Reinhardt's one where you've got to do it really quick, otherwise you die. And you've got to fight a werebear and a were-tiger and like some sort of fucking were-shark or some piss. I don't even know what the fuck it's supposed to be. It's fine though. It's obviously it's not a problem. It's probably all right. You know, it'd be fine. A werebear, exactly. The tower was the original part that made the reviewer in 1998 swear. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah. I have centuries of trauma. If I was a vampire, I would have centuries of trauma, and they'd say like, Elder, what forsooth, what bothers you? You're such a powerful vampire today. What troubles you in this long night? And you're like, Castlevania 64, many years ago. And they're like, what's an N64? And I'm like, let me regale you a terrible story, children. Sit around the campfire with me. And they're all sitting down. And I go, there was a time when you had to play 3D action games, but the camera wasn't in your control. And everyone goes, and they made you run through 20, 30-minute sections with no checkpoints, and one of the vampires just immediately vomits and dies. Goodbye. You know when Snoopy sits on his little house with his little typewriter, and he says it's a dark and stormy night, and he's like, tap, 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 tap. He's really talking about Castlevania. True story. I'm okay though, because it doesn't bother me, frankly. It sounds like a miserable experience. No, I really enjoyed it, actually. Ugh. It'd be fine. Alright, everyone. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to feed the overgrown rat and then probably shoot a bird. It's been a long day. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. Next time we'll play more Castlevania. It'd be great. Catch you all later.